Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. You know, that explains why my past things have been so loud, is because I turned up the volume. I forgot about that. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Coffee Talk, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Second to last day? Yeah, second to last day. No, I didn't play this day all that much, but you'll see why we see all the characters. I am recording. Right? Voice is good. Okay. Awesome. Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Silence. Oh, no, not yet. Gobbly Lab shut down. Researcher to finally stop experiments after 1,304 incidents. Users of Tomodachi's new stories feature It Needs a Longer Duration. A piece of halfling advice that's seared into my memory. Before I do that, I read it. Oh, Down the Ride. Like, check out my friend's new oh, it's a podcast? Hey, yo, I'll listen. I thought it was fun. Here it is, Down the Ride vlog. Number 1. Go what? Tell us how you like it. You like video podcast? I love this. This is just like friendly banter. No delivery today. Check this out. Your boys started a new podcast for y'all. Come wanna know more? Sorry, not sorry. Forgot to post the trailer. Here it is. Full version dropping at 8 p.m. So I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. It wasn't sad, so much cute though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be in the spotlight, though. Or just in the light. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the switch. Ow. Oops, my apologies, Mr. Gallant. Literally solid like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Ah, here we go. Ooh, looking fancy. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I love this. I love this outfit. I love this outfit. I love this outfit. I love this outfit. Honestly, I probably like this the most. Just, oh, because it's your jacket. Oh, that's so... I thought it was a coat originally, and I was like, wow, that actually goes really well with the dress. And I realized, I mean, I guess it technically is partially a coat in a very poor meaning manner of speaking. I love this. Sorry, I have to let this settle in. This is beautiful. Anyways, you'll find your way to a seat. I'm impressed. We've been here often enough that we know the place like the back of our hand. That's what it means to have regulars, right? So it does. Now, that we get the celebration started, please, I'm so excited. The adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. Sorry, that's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that. You call it adrenaline. I call it deep passion, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey, don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh, are you taking Louis' last name, Bailey? No, we're keeping our last name. But I'll be Mr. Miller if it pleases Miss Miller. Anything make you happy. Oh, you always make me melt. This... He said, wiping off his tears. Oh, he said, wiping off his... Gala, this isn't your usual haircut, right? Just to be clear, I really love it. I don't know why. I don't feel like that's your usual haircut. I guess it is, but it just being combed adds a whole nother vibe to it. Or is it normally combed? Did I just imagining things? Gala, I'm sorry. You look good. How many times must I tell you? It was this City Hall flower. They make my allergy flare up. Sure, let's go with that. I'm also sorry I don't remember your voice, Scala. Hyde, I do like the smooth talking that I'm doing for you. This would be the perfect time for some drink. I wouldn't say no to something hot, sure. And to something sweet. Something decadent. Chocolate. Are you all getting the same drink? Well, let's keep it fresh. There's enough sweetness here to give me fresh. So, in summary, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it. Please, nice. Sweet and chocolatey. But our heart, probably not. Chocobi Miraku might be. Freshness makes me think probably cool, and it'd probably be mint, if I had to guess. So I would probably guess something like this. It could maybe be lemon. What is that? 564? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. It could be cinnamon, it could be lemon, it could be milk. Cinnamon, I think, is too warm. I'm making new drinks, guys. You know what? No. Screw it. If I get this wrong, I get this wrong. I hope you all enjoy this random drink I got you. A whiff of old world charm. A soup cup? Of intensity and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. This is inspired by sweet evening treats. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. I can't wait for it to be like, yes, no, no, no. I love it. It's very unique and festive. It's just gonna sit there and glare, he knows. Very comforting. Exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. I praise from Hyde. You know it. It tastes a bit pretty. Have you ever been on that side of the pond, Knight? I did a bit of traveling in my day. Maybe we ran into each other in the past. Maybe we did. Passing each other like two ships in the night. Before meeting at the mooring. Are you trying to seduce me? That's very lyrical. I blame the mood on you too. All I know about the UK is the British werewolf guy once met. He went absolutely wild during his theory. Still getting it right. I think I slipped up one time in this entire game. But even then, he would beg the wall's pardon after putting his fist through it. Sounds about right. And I imagine you became great friends. Nah, you know rude vampires are much more my type. Hey. Actually, no, not a rude vampire, I'm proud of it. That would look great on a t-shirt. Awesome idea. I'll consider that for a Christmas gift. Right. I guess we should raise a toast. Does anyone want to make a speech? Someone? Night, maybe? I freaking knew it. I knew it, coach. I mean, I would have probably offered, but I don't know what I would say about this lovely couple. I don't want to take the time away from them. I say just enjoy your life, and I wish you well. I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are. Yeah, if you want, we'd love to hear you. In that case, thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Mr. Bailey. And thank you for making us feel a true part of your life. You're here. You'll always be a part of our lives now, Knight. Absolutely. Short to the point. Good speech. Thank you, Hyde. Your turn, Hyde. Really? Oh, well. I like that. Short and to the point. Like, there's no reason to go on and on and on. I just want to get to the point and let you have the limelight again. Thank you, Llewyn Baileys, for entertaining and making me consider a counseling career. Or brief. You're good, bud. That means a lot, Hyde. You've been a very good friend to us. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. Beat time. Alright. I don't know you as well as Knight. I don't know you as well. Night, guy. And I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde. Despite that, made me feel well. You immediately made me feel part of your family. May this warmth that you show others always reflect as joy in the family you're starting. Gala? Gala? I'm sorry, let me put this out there. Gala seems like a dream man. For every reason. I can't figure out why you wouldn't want Gala. Unless if he was your bro and for some reason you didn't want to have a bro. Gala is awesome. That is great, Gala. Gala? Thanks, man. Really. To the happy couple. Alright, to the happy couple. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. Complete Lil and Bailey's good story arc. Just married. I hate that this implies that there's a bad story arc to that and Silver. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Nine. My dear Nine. Never think that you're out of my reach of retribution. Ahem. I do apologize that we only serve soft here. Some bubbles would have benefited the occasion. Oh, don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it's me just fine. Yeah, I don't really like alcohol, so this drink seems like it'd be far more. Oh my god. Pulling this, derailing for a second. I had this really good tea from Nigeria just the other day. A coworker made some of the best tea I've ever had. It tastes like sweet tea, except there was no sugar added to it. It was so flavorful, so delicious. It makes me. It reminded me of this game and makes me want to go out and explore the world and different cultures just so I could try different drinks and food. Like, that's the kind of feeling it gave me, and I don't think I've ever felt that way, or if I have, it's very rare. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days. See? Sometimes you don't really want to. Well, speaking of starting a family, just in case you know. Oh. And I'm avoiding it. Solid air. That's nice, you guys. Room for you. Thanks. Sorry, Gala, for not giving you deeper voice. Just imagine little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. And thanks, I think. Hi. I am pleased. Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well. Never liked the stronger stuff. Not lying. I never saw him touch it. Is there any specific reason why not? I just don't like the taste. Agreed. Don't get me wrong, I can handle like a lot of liquor. Beer, I don't like. I haven't tried wine, and also most liquor, it doesn't taste great. A lot of people are like, yeah, I drink mixers, but why? I guess some people still want to get buzzed and whatnot, but I also don't care to get buzzed either. So it's like, there's no point for me drinking liquor. It's really just like, I should make my own drink. I should stick with my tea. Or juice or something. Never got used to it. Never particularly tried. I had to actually talk with my buddy just about that. Getting used to drink things you don't like doing. For, you know, popularity reasons, peer pressure and whatnot. He was like, yeah, don't ever get used to alcohol. Also, I don't know if you guys see this. I want to play that. I want to play that song. I'm sorry. I love this music, but there is also other songs. I looked up on the achievements. You can get other songs based on the drink you gave her. Where is it? It was... Huh? I don't get it. Oh, no, I saw it. Yeah. People assume I like drink, especially since I'm a big burly dude, I guess. But, oh. Wishes like that are annoying to me. I like that you look at it just as a taste of it. There's go. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I just want tomato juice. Definitely. Booze just became this big social. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drink. I went to a very expensive restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. They imported some alcohol-free vermouth, homemade fruit juice. It all tasted really nice and neat. But they also had edible robot. They made a miniature forest out of vegetables and dark chocolate. Wow. When did you go to a place like that? A while ago with my family. Back when we were still in bed. She's concerned. He's wearing it with confidence. He's like, yeah, it was a fun memory. Hey, I'm okay, sweetie. Yeah, he's wearing it with confidence. He doesn't mind. Well, I make a mean coffee. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't. Fair enough. What else goes into it? A little bit of basil, some lemon juice, and just salt, tonic water. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Wait for it. And of course, a big dollop of. Here it comes. Oh, perfect. Universal donors and all that. Yeah. I think this is a joke. Oh, this is a joke. And this is why he never gets invited to parties. What do you mean? I'm invited to all the parties. Thank you so much for being with us, the three of you. Thank you for having us. It was fun to meet your friends from work, Bailey's. And your sister, Lua. And your sister, Lua. You got a very strong character. Like that. She's impossible, you mean? But I love her to bits. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. Oh, just a year or 3. She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby. Right. She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby sister. Yeah, that's definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of softie that she needs to protect. Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala's a softie. I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people. Fair enough. But yeah, I think she could take him when he's under fury. If Night ever moves out and I'm out of my specialty, I can ask for your sister's number again. You have to hurry, or you'll have to step over your primary school friend, maybe. Marco? I thought he caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. The two witnessed delightful day, isn't it? You seem to be enjoying the gossip very much, Mr. Hyde. Of course I do. That's how I take my best picture. Longing glance, touch filled with pent-up desire, scorn dissimulated, a smirk. Give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, are we still recording? It'd be really funny. Okay, my audio is still recording. Cool. Oh no, I missed it. Hopefully you've captured some pictures of our lovebirds too. Oh yes, I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know. It'll be worth it. I'm happy to be patient. Good girl. In that case, I have a little reward for you. Wow. Bailey's, I just have to stay in this one. I kind of see it. The hair is a slight bit different though. And I don't know. Excuse me. You just look more, I guess in short, you look more handsome in that. In like a really strange way. Like you look handsome now, but that one looks like, I guess proud? It may sound proud, but there's something there that isn't in your everyday. Which is good because this is your wedding, not there. I like it. Perfect shot. Oh, look at this, babe. This is amazing. What a beautifully captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly. Thank you again for doing this, Hyde. I'll mention it. I'm not right time to. You could keep it if you want. It's just a Polaroid, but I know it's absolutely lovely. Looks so friendly and warm. I found out I really like Polaroid. I'm not a big fan of like digital pictures. I like Polaroids because you can hold them and then you can like pin them up and stuff. Like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yes, once we sifted through our super forest detail. I love that you guys figured that out, man. And I love this picture. Do you only have the one, Mr. Hyde? Why 9? You wanted to frame it and hang it on your wall? Actually, yeah, it looked like that. Good thing I saw it come. I never knew the bed to come check. I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections, whatever. Yeah, I love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Yes, I'm not sure what where we'd be without it. You guys are gonna make me cry. So I take it you have decided to embrace photography, Mr. Hart? Actually, real quick, before I forget. There we go. Sorry, I really have been growing up. It seems so. Come on, tell him. Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet. They're certainly not going back on it, and you aren't either, right? Of course not. Well then. Just tell them the story. It's obvious you're dying to. Don't have to ask me twice. Hyde has already agreed to shoot another wedding. They're a really sweet couple who's been coming to visit their kid at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think she's gonna get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. The parents have decided to get married in our room. They're around. That's a lovely idea. I bet little Rose is thrilled. She is. An entire party next to her bed. Can you imagine? Anyhow, they got to chatting with Hyde. Just like that, promised to take their pictures pro bono. Bono? It's very good of you, Hyde. It's nothing. I could use the experience so I can milk my modeling ex-colleagues for their wedding pictures. Sounds like good social distribution to me. Redistribution. Right? So does that mean you're sticking around Seattle for good, Hyde? I've got the house and I've got the job. And I've got my own pocket werewolf. Sounds like I'll be staying. That's great to hear. Sweet Hyde's good story arc. Again, can I go bad with it? Because that's interesting and also terrifying. I don't want... this I think is a game I will never 100% complete. It's like one shot. I do not ever want to take the other choice in that game. I have one and I want to stick to it because, you know, both make me sad. But like in this one, I have good and bad and I don't want to do bad to these characters. That's great to hear. How's the house coming along? Taking ages, but it'll look good when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. As vampire, my needs are a little particular. Fair enough. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? What would a dream house look like for the two of you? We're not too sure yet. But we're not repeating the same mistake. You'll end this Tomodachi scrolling to look at other people's homes. And no overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. Hello. It's alright. I'm glad we talked it all through. It made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as I should. My family doesn't contribute anything. In fact, his mom told me she did the same thing during the wedding. Oh, and if my family doesn't contribute. I didn't know you talked about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what mattered to her is that I make her daughter happy, which is good. That's what matters to me too. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. I really can't consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe. Yeah, when the time comes. But thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've always been the one bringing up the kids' topic. Not that I don't want to, but I was afraid of what it'd do to my work. That makes sense. Women are always expected to do more when it comes to child rearing. Well, not in our couple. We decided that when we have kids, I'll be stay-at-home dad. I'll do some of the still do some freelance work, if and when I have time. Not so much for the money as to keep my brain working. But I'll take care of the little one in our place. I only keep thinking how happy I am that I met and married you. How many men would have wanted that? See, I know I'm gonna get preachy, but that's awesome. That is awesome, baby. That's freaking awesome. Anyways, I won't get further into that. You get the point. I think that's a good boyfriend, good husband, good person in general right there. You'd be surprised. Times are changing and so on. Times are making more room for people to follow their wishes. I don't know many people who would rather stay at home with their children and go to work every day and almost never get to see them. You two just compliment each other well? Yeah, I mean, that was my mom. She had to go to work a lot, but she still lived to see all of this. She probably would have rather taken care of us, as rowdy as we were, than go to work full time. I think that's fair. Mr. Miller. Using my family name on you feels wrong. They would throw a fit if they heard you do that. They absolutely would. Almost something. None of that matters much to me. As long as we're still Lou and Bailey. So cute. Quick! Get the screenshot! No! I had a moment! I wanted to get a moment, but I clicked the wrong button. Excuse me. No! Dang it. Oh, I didn't read this. We'll read it later. Right now we're celebrating. Can't be. Yeah. Can I watch this? Can't? What is this? What is this sorcery? Sounds like Hyde found a new way forward. He has, yeah. I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, he was a bit serious. And honestly, a bit of a jerk. He's really quite fragile, isn't he? There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immortal. Huh. Yeah, nothing screws with your head quite as much as having unlimited time. True. Even elves with their only longish life. I can imagine. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans. We also struggle with that stuff. Because the bottom line is, everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? The longer you live, the more once in a while wish you get. That makes sense to me. I will say though, I'm mighty happy that he's sticking around. For all that he could be difficult, it also makes life a lot more interesting. And we just really get each other after all the time. Did you know that? Yes, we really do. At this point, even when we need to take a bit of time out, we could trust that we'll always find our way back to each other. Right? You know he's got a way of finding good food. Hi. He liked Knight from the start. Not that I ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He has been very kind to me. Perceptive about me as well. And I'm glad he befriended you. This chat right now, that's really good. You're alright too, gal. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. Right back at you. Oh, listen to that. This reminds me of apparently funny story. Like my brother's wife and brother used to know each other for a long time. I mean, they still But after a while, like, my brother was talking to her, was like, yeah, we never hang out and stuff. And it's like, now she's like, oh, well, we gotta hang out all the time. And that's what I see here is just like, the wife being like, yeah, I can't wait to hang out some more. And the brother like, yeah, we should hang out more. It's pouring rain again. I'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket today. Are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I always worry about you. And I guess that's kind of my job. Only if I get to worry about you too. Deal. You guys, sorry, you guys are... But you know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck. I've always wondered where that came from. Sounds like lip service for the happy couple. To avoid a meltdown if it rains. Those happen often enough. Really? So you don't know? Don't know what? Well, maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard of it, Knight? Are you referring to the goddess's tears legend? That's the one. Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. But I could give you the short. Go on, I'm very curious. Alright then. A long time ago lived a powerful god. That goddess had many children. All of her children, one, if you like. They were the shyest and the quietest. When the siblings screamed for her attention, they sat aside and played with clouds. When their siblings tormented each other, they silently looked at the stars. When their siblings ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rain fall. The goddess thought, even if all my children desert me, this one will always be by my side. They are kind and gentle. They will love me and take care of me. She thought of the days ahead and smiled. But one day, as the young godlings sat on the edge of a cloud, pondering the world, a gust of wind blew on them and they lost their balance. No. Don't worry, not a sad story. Alright then. Carried by the wind, they floated down to the ground, and immediately they were astonished. There were so many things around them that they've never seen before. They were both delighted and lost, and they stood rooted in their place for many human eras. Until a human found them. Should we call the godling Aeon and the human Ray, just for clarity? That's gonna help me for sure. I get lost without names. I get lost with names. This isn't gonna help me. Alright, Aeon and Ray it is. Ray walked up to Aeon and, finding them stunned, guided them forward. They took them to their village, showed them how they lived their life. As days passed by, Aeon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets, clouds and sun. They talked of harvest and of young children, famines and old men. They talked of time and of eternity. As they looked into each other's eyes, ... they found both the briefest of moments and the longest eras, and that's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married, but both of them wanted to extend for their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Aeon, but when Aeon went to see their mother, the goddess, that old hag. Give her a chance, fella. Dangerous. But yeah, at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged that her favorite child was taken away from her. That reminds me of someone. I promise you, she's a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Aeon, get married if you wish, but if you do get married, then you shall wither and die, just like your fiancé. So, and to nobody's surprised at this point, Aeon said, I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side? Down to get married they went. For many hours, the goddess was angry and shattered. Then for many more hours, she was despondent and hopeless. And finally, she turned an eye onto the ground to look at Aeon and Ray. They were in the field where Ray had first found Aeon. Paused, sweet. There were garlands of flowers and they were surrounded with people they loved. For the first time, Aeon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing and dancing, their eyes sparkling, their hair floating on the wind. And the goddess saw that for the first time in an eternity. The child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then. But a goddess's word, unspoken, isn't easily broken. In sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying. One by one, her tears hit the earth in a thick cloud of rain. And instead of running from it, Alan and Ray danced with her. And so the goddess said, "For each tear of my mind that falls onto you, may you live another year. And even as your hair turns gray, things turn hard. May that years to you both dancing and singing, fell in love with each other. And according to Elves, that's how it came to be." But I think that's a bit far-fetched. I love that kind of ending. Like, you end the story and it's like, well, and according to this, that's how it came to be. But I don't believe it. Just casually, as if this story is not. Good story. I love her, you tearing up. It's fine. You're just really beautiful sometimes. Yeah. You're born legend teller, Mr. Bailey's. That is such a good trait to have. Oh my god. There's a book series I read where they do that. I mean, all of them do it, but there's like one particular guy who's really good at it. I want to do that because I think people who tell stories can be so interesting and so much fun. I mean, sure, a lot of it can be made up, but there's a lot of it also that you can take for like just real life and just change a few details. I don't know. Legend tellers and storytellers are so good. Like authors and books and games and stuff. In a way, you're still a storyteller, and it's just beautiful. There's an astonishing rendition of that story. Oh, that was epic. I'm not gonna look at the rain the same way now. It's just a silly legend. It's not silly at all. And you're right. You gotta think about that. Told you. My history with rain is a lot simpler. I really just love it when it rains outside. They're all warm indoors. Agreed. I love getting wet in the rain and just enjoying it, but I also love being inside afterwards and putting on warm, dry clothes. That's nice. Also, the rain just... having that noise can be... yeah, that's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom when I was a little girl was on the top floor. I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. Great. Wish we lived in a world where everyone had that. Place to be safe while the rain falls at time. For sure. We could slowly work towards that. Oh my god, it's the mascot! I forgot about you! You can drink Hyde's drink. I'll get him a new one, don't worry. Oh look, here's at last another someone who's safe from the rain right now. Oof. The very wet little guy. Poor Gala. Did he just shake rain all over you? I thought it was a she. He did a little, but that's fine. He's cute. What's he doing here, though? Is he your cat tonight? No, but been around a couple of times. I do remember seeing him a week or so ago. He's not any friendlier than he was then. Although he's not especially aggressive either. Maybe he's adopted a place. Wouldn't be the first. That's pretty much how you get Hyde, too. This is Hyde's true form. It's not a bat, it's a cat. Now that's an apt comparison. I was hoping to get a screenshot where there wasn't there. Seems that he might be looking for something now. Someone. If that's the case, he hasn't found them yet. I wonder if it's an item that we had. But we never gave him a drink because he came by another time a few days ago. It's actually quite helpful. He didn't look settled then either. There he goes. Very mysterious. I actually want to look this up now and just figure it out. What did I miss? A cat, apparently. Oh yeah, I saw it go. What was that about? We're not entirely sure. He's come by a handful of times. Doesn't seem to stay very long or ask for anything. I was saying that he might be looking. Perhaps he is. In many traditions, cats are depicted as having special foresight. Messengers between worlds. We may know something that we don't, or and we can't. That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddle. I was named. That reminds me of someone, actually. No comment. Uh-huh. Anyhow, what was that call about? That was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needs to know the exact size of my turntable, as well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. That's surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration. I am particular, in the sense that I want it to look good. But he's got no clue what to do to get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not peak design tree. That car served me right, fair enough. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want to drive me around. I should have brought that up. First, why don't you help hide with with decorating that, Cal? Why indeed? My job, time, your job. Time, I see? Everyone's a critic. Truth is, Cal has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at that. Cal is an interior designer's waking thing. Not true. I just go for functional things. Agreed. What's wrong with functional things? That's what people say when they've got taste. Hey, I've got taste. I do prefer functional things, but I do a little bit of interior designing here and there. I know a few things. And exterior designing. I think I usually do better with... It was interior I usually do better with, but I could still do some yeah, maybe my taste in vampires is the problem here. I think your taste in vampires is your one saving grace. Still jamming out to this. Hey, I got a screenshot! Sorry, just give me a second. Got a jam. God, I love this music. I don't know why. I want to know what the other ones sound like. I have a soundtrack and I thought about downloading it just so I could listen to it. You guys sound like you're gonna be just fine. Indeed. You know, being like this, all together when it's dark and damp, feeling good and safe, oh, it's a pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. I think the kind of is key here. As far as I can remember, it's never felt like a strange space to me. It's my space. I'm lucky enough to share with other people I like. I have a place I got. I definitely feel the same way. Thanks, Bat Knight. I'm glad that's how it feels to you. Our patrons' comfort has always been our priority. Goal very much achieved, though. That, and also you all are alright. Sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with our own stuff for a while. But I can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week, or month, or year. I know it's gonna be a good time. Here's to that. Here. Huh. You're all welcome anytime, separately or together. I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to. We'll definitely pop by to give a few names. And to get theory remedy. Almost tripped up there. And to listen in on the drama. We can't wait to welcome you back. Oh, beautiful. I got another couple pictures. I think the rain is over. For the first time in like the entire time I played, the past 2 weeks. And we've kept you up for a while already. Yeah, we should all use the dry spell to get back though. Consider the night cold. You go first, guys, or we'll be stepping on each other's toes. Alright. Good night, Night. Good night. Good night, you two. Safe travels. Still slick out there. Let's go, darling. Good night, Night. Thanks again for being with us. Good night, and on another. No, thank you for everything. Sure. Have a good rest, Night. Wow, a good rest rather than a good night. Thank you. Will do. You guys coming? Yeah, just hold the door for us a second longer. Hey, what are you doing? I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course. That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar. I could do both. You're silly. Maybe, but I love you. I love it. Bustling, busy, and devout. People whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own by now. Whose success and failures matter to me as much as my own. But is this what it feels like? I have chosen I. Detox tea. Super bitter, sour, and spicy. Even if it's not detoxifying, you'll feel as if it is. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to listening in. There's still another episode, and I don't know, maybe there's a secret episode. I'm hoping there's another. There's another day, and I'm hoping there's another secret, but I'm not. Anyway, I hope you all. It was a very lovely episode. I did enjoy it so much. The wedding, everything about it. Talk. God, makes me wish I was there. In a way, I am. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much. And thanks to you for joining me on this whole adventure so far, now that it is coming soon to a close, and for joining me on this episode, however long it is. Appreciate you giving me your time. A lot. I feel time nowadays is something that we feel we don't have enough of in a lot of cases. So spending 5 minutes with me is enough for me to check in on. See how you doing? As always, I'm hoping you're doing well. Till the next video. Message, call, voice chat, whatever. Do. Please, please, please. Bye-bye.